Family, it was just a few weeks ago. Our entire nation was gripped by a very sensational trial that captured the attention of the entire nation, involving a very famous music mogul who was facing a myriad of very serious charges. It was on every news outlet. It was all across our social media feed. You could not swipe up or down and not bump into the seriousness of that trial. There is something about trials that are very sensational, serious, especially when very important figures may be at the center of that trial. Our nation being gripped by trials is not a new phenomenon. For the history of our nation, there have been different points in different generations where our nation has been gripped by a sensational trial. I think of three in particular, like the Salem witch trials that gripped our nation, or I think about the trials of like Derek Chauvin around George Floyd, around the pandemic that gripped our nation. I think about trials like the O.J. Simpson trial that also gripped our nation. And there is something about trials, especially when there is a key figure at the center of that trial, that invokes all of this type of emotion as we stare at that trial. It invokes all manner of opinions from various sides and perspectives when we are gripped by a sensational trial. Something in our nature is drawn to that for whatever reason. My family, what we come to right now in this text this morning, what we come to really for the remainder of the teachings in the book of Matthew, what we approach is the most sensational trial of all of human history. And at the center of this trial is the most famous and significant person in all of human history.